Guys, Waddler-D, we're back for more Turok, Dinosaur Hunter, and basically what I'm going to do for this final part of this video is I'm going to talk about I'm going to go through the training mode, just show off the obstacle course that you're going to have to go through, and then finally, last but not least, we're going to go through the cheats that you can basically unlock in this game, and basically I'm going to go pretty much laundry list down just to give an explanation, and then I'll show off some particular ones, and then I'm going to finally show off some interesting things that you can do with these cheats and interesting things that you might have missed while I was playing through the game. So let's get started with this training mode, and you have tutorial and you have time challenge. I'm going to save you the trouble of doing tutorial. That's something you can do to get used to the game when you start playing it by yourself. But time challenge is a whole different story. You have 6 minutes to pretty much conquer this damn area. If you do that, game gives you a pat on the back. If you don't do that, game still gives you a pat on the back. However, you'll just feel a little bit more accomplished knowing that you fricking have destroyed Turok. I'd say it would be wise to do this because while this game is pretty fun and everything, you gotta learn the controls to play it well. Otherwise, you're gonna just get frustrated at this game and just rage quit on it really fucking quick. Speaking of rage quitting, that fucking Rage Wars. That's the reason why they call it Rage Wars, because you'll just be you'll just be totally pissed off at that game. There's nothing. Okay, game, I don't know what you did there. I don't know what you're doing here, game. Let me get by. There you go. But yeah, basically, talk about the Turok series. What I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to get Turok 2. Turok fucking 2. Because that game, I would like to play for you at least, and then I will bid it to do for good. And I'll actually look for a copy, the third copy that will have the purchase of that game, and be done with it. Because while it's a good game and all, I just don't feel, I still can't see the appeal, but what the fuck? The fuck? Okay, I don't know what the hell happened there. Apparently anti-gravity is attached to that frickin' floor. Whatever the case, let's keep moving. Let's just say that never happened. Let's just say Turok was seeing a bug going up there, a very big human-like dead body of a bug. But I really do appreciate you guys watching and commenting and rating on this game, because it just really makes me feel like I should do a little bit more first-person shooting, and I'll definitely do a bit more, because there's a lot of first-person shooter games I like to touch upon, because like there's a number of N64 ones, and there's a couple GameCube ones, and maybe a couple PlayStation ones I'd like to get my hands on. But as you can see, to a pro of this game, this sort of thing of just going around through this training course should pretty much be cake and a half. I mean, it's just a matter of going through the phases, like, oh, I'm supposed to use my map here, oh, I'm supposed to jump and do some awesome platforming, oh, that's a fucking dead end. All that sort of things that you're gonna have to, that you'll pretty much learn from playing through, that you would learn playing normally through the game, but the game kinda pretty much runs it down for you here. I kinda enjoy that fact, because for one thing, it helps you get a lot better at the game and gets you pretty much used to it. Nevertheless, we'll just kill all these fuckers. And of course, here's another demonstration of of your position on the map. It is also a way for you to aim your frickin' shots. Yeah, I see you trying to hide up there, punk. Punk. Yeah, screw you. Wonder if I'll have that same glitchy effect from last time, where the guy like frickin' slowly floated up. I still can't understand that. I really can't. Alright, but we're almost done with this shit, and here's a nice little shortcut that you can do if you want to beat this at a quicker time. But not before we get not before the pillars that rise up and down give their way goodbye to me. Yeah, thanks for fucking me over on Lost Land, dicks. Yeah, that was a very fun, thrilling ride of, oh, I fucking fell. Oh, I fucking fell. God damn it, I fucking fell. That kind of thing. And we are officially done with this. And of course the game gives you, like I said, a pat on the back. Obviously, quite skilled. Good hunting. Thanks, game. I'm glad that you're obviously quite observant. Fuck yes. Now I'm just wondering, guys, if you can beat that. If you can beat that time, I'm pretty sure you can do pretty well at this game too. But nevertheless, guys, now that we're done with the whole training chime challenge mode, we can now go to my favorite menu, or option, cheats. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretty much be going through a lot of picture taking, maybe. But my idea is I'm going to be basically showing you the cheats that really matter. And by the end of this, we'll have a big full list where you can basically bask in the glory of how much fun you can have with this huge-ass list. So hold on just a moment while we'll just flip through the cheats that we'll have to be dealing with. This cheat is basically the main fucking cheat that you want to have in your possession. This cheat will basically break the game in every way, shape, or form in your favor. This is what we like to call the big cheat. And it's invalid. Fuck. Damn it. And there's what happens when you enter the cheat incorrectly like a fucking noob. Damn it. And you don't want to know what I did wrong? Let's just go all the way back to this fucking letter and re-enter it. Derp. So yes, make sure to enter your cheats incorrectly so you don't look like a total buffoon when you get the invalid code popping up. Whoops! So let's get this back into gear and enter in the right cheat. And the thing about these Turok cheats is that it usually spells out a word without the vowels. So I'm starting to see created Turok in there somewhere. And I'm guessing to the left of created Turok is the person's name or company or whatever. This is the big cheat. And guess what the big cheat gives you? Everything right here. That's a fucking big cheat. So that's awesome. It also, this is the only way you can get these 12 warp location cheats. I cannot find any other way to get them other than the big cheat. So that's basically what I had to use to make progress in this game without a memory pack, because, you know, I ran the game thinking, oh, I'm going to be playing this fucking awesome first-person shooter that just got released with the N64. Wrong. Because guess what? The first and foremost thing I forgot? Fuck, you need a frickin' memory pack. And that just sucked. That just really sucked. But we won't worry about that because it's not going to happen. Now, other cheats to note. And that, no, I will not fuck up this time. So hold on just a moment. We'll go from something very complicated to something easy. Dino cheat, which will basically give you, I believe, tiny enemy mode. And you can probably imagine what that would stand for. Other cheats to consider. This one's a really clever one. Basically, let's see if you can easily guess what it stands for. I can definitely tell you right away. And can you imagine what it might be for? Well, I'll give you a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fly mode. Basically, it's saying, look, I'm a bird. So, there's another fun cheat that you can mess around with. And let's see what else we can pull out of our ass here. We got this one particular cheat, and I don't know what it's reading, but if you have any guesses on what it could possibly be, and you're such a code-cracking fool, go right ahead, because I would be pleased to hear what you have to say. This one's an interesting one. This is what we like to call quack mode, and quack mode really fucks up the graphics. It makes it seem like you're playing on a pseudo PlayStation, like where the graphics are all pixelated and the animations are really derpy. I mean, incredibly choppy, and bleh, you just don't want to play with it. Let's see, we have also this cheat. This cheat's pretty interesting, and I'm not sure what to really say about it other than try it for yourself, because some of these cheats are good and some of these cheats are like complete ass. Like cheats that you don't really want to fuck with. Okay, let's see. And R&B. I would definitely like to see what you think this says, peoples. I will say I see colors, and that's about it. Pretty colors. So we got that. Let's see what else we got to type in here. Thank you, Game FAQs. I'm so glad you're helping me out here. We have this particular one, which I'm still trying to figure out what the hell it stands for. CNFFNR. Spells dis. Oh, can't spell it today. Fuck. Oh, I see. It's FFRR. Okay. So what does that spell, guys? Apparently it spells disco mode. I don't know how you get disco from that kind of word, but I'll go with it. So we have that. That looks like it's going to be an interesting mode to play around with, and yes, it is. I know for sure. And one last cheat that you might not really care about, but it's an interesting one. It's basically one that's... Oh, of course it would help to delete all the letters. It would be helpful to... It'd be helpful in some cases if you're not really in the mood to cheat that much, but would like to have a little bit of advice on where the enemies are. Show enemies. Basically, it will show all the enemies on your overworld or little map that you can pull up with the L button. So that is all the cheats in this fucking game, from my understanding. I don't know about any more cheats. Oh right, there's one more cheat that I forgot. One that's really sucks and I really don't like it all. I think it's the worst cheat in this game. Because the thing is that it's really strange to the eyes, and it's a really simple cheat too. Not sure what it stands for, but like I said, take a crack at it, see if you can figure out what it could possibly spell without vowels, and you might get something. Pen and ink mode. Fuck pen and ink mode. Just take a look at it. Just take a look at it. Here's pen and ink mode. Yeah, that's really fun for the eyes. My eyes are like trying to gouge themselves out right now. That's really bad. Quack mode, look at that. Total shit. But it's awesome, hilarious shit because the game's fucking itself up on purpose. It's like, hey, now it's frickin' Atari Jaguar graphics. So, that's pretty much the cheats that you can get in this game, and I don't believe there are any more cheats than this. These are all the cheats that you can possibly rack up. There are other cheat codes that you can use, but this is pretty much the optimal setup in my opinion. Basically, you'll get everything, and you'll have to enter in the least amount of codes for them all. So, I think what I'm going to do as a send-off, guys, is I'm going to show death animations when Turok ends up dying against certain beasts like the T-Rex and the Mantis. Because I just kicked their ass so fucking hard they didn't even have a chance to kill me. And that's pretty much all I'm going to do for you guys. I also will show off one last challenge, or give you one last ID before I send you off. Alright, and the best way to do this is to basically charge this gun up and shoot at my feet. Buddy, sup, buddy? Fuck! Damn it. Damn. Fucking Turok's getting lit up by... Oh, shit, he got fucking acid bath. That's not healthy. So, Turok just gets fucking destroyed. That's what happens when you fucking shoot the frickin' Chronoscepter down at the ground in front of you, and holy shit, that looks like what happens when you fucking teach a bug new tricks with the Chronoscepter. It's like, this is what happens when you get close to Explosion Bug Boy. And damn. Wait, did I just fuck up his pattern? Nope, he's still doing... So yes, the thing is, this weapon is strong enough to basically stop him before he actually can kill all the walls. I've actually done it a couple of times, but since I was missing and screwing up, he had his chance to at least take out his aggression on those damn 4 walls and then die immediately after. Turok's like, I did shit! So yes, looks like Turok just farted and everything died. Awesome. So, on to the next boss. And to show off its even more gruesome and amusing death sequence. Also, I'll have to show off another thing. Okay, I think I'll let you live for a little bit longer. Dinosaur-like thing. Here's thing you shouldn't do, number 1. Here's just what happens. Oh, you dick. And that's just another side effect of going in these damn cubby holes. You are not safe. Oh shit, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get the fuck away. Damn it! Fuck! The hell! Stop doing that! Damn it! Shit. Ow. Shit. So yeah, basically you can't. He basically will kill you, and then Turok will suffer the most lamest death ever. He just turns on his side and dies. That's pretty much how depressing that is. So don't ever go in those damn cubby holes. Now here's what happens if you die out here in the brilliance of this battle arena. Fuck! Turok gets chewed up! Turok gets shaken! Turok is now dead. Fuck. And then Turok's dead body gets eaten up for lunch. And then there's a cute little burp, and I get a game over. Shit! And he's like, I wonder what's for dinner. So basically that's what happens when you die to those two bosses. Don't think there's anything special with the Long Hunter, because he's a boring ass boss and has to rely on two Humvees to be remotely challenging, or at least to make it seem like the battle's longer than it is. The Long Hunter himself was more challenging than those fucking Humvees. And one last thing I want to tell you guys before I go and we end this video. Why don't you try playing the bosses with disco mode on? Because though that would make the fight very, very interesting, let me tell you. Just try on hard skill if you really are looking for a challenge in this game and have done everything else in this game. Try disco mode and fighting the campaigner or any boss on the hard skill level. You'll be surprised at how fucktastically crazy it is. Well, at least it'll be more interesting than the usual fight. So I'll leave you with that note, guys, and I really hope you enjoyed this LP. I'm really glad that you guys watched it and came along with me for the ride. Just expect to see Turok 2 in the future and other first-person shooter games, because I think it would be fitting enough to start off on the first-person shooter adventure, because it's fucking badass. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, and adios.